Yes.
Okay.
I'm a chieftain.
A chieftain is a leader.
A chief. What's
All right.
that?
Danny bull rushes into the door, slamming the two halves of the door into goblins and hobgoblins on the other side, dealing 18 damage to goblin number 2 and goblin number 1.
For those of you who don't know, this is a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
I want to summon the hyena.
The hyena. Okay, so you summon the hyena.
Is it laughing?
So he appears, he's not that big, but I don't have a dog token handy, so we're going to use that one.
We asked 4 boys and 4 girls what they think of Dungeons and Dragons. The boys' answers went something like this.
My favorite game to play is Dungeons and Dragons. I like to play Dungeons and Dragons. D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And the girls?
I don't know anybody in my life that's a girl that plays Dungeons and Dragons.
I have no idea what Dungeons and Dragons is. I've never played before.
I actually thought it was like a video game.
Well, this seems like a good opportunity to clear things up. Here's some background.
Dungeons & Dragons is a role-playing game. You get assigned a role within it. Either you are a character or you're the DM. If you're the DM, you're running the game. You're responsible for making sure everyone takes their turn properly and goes by the rules. If you're the character, you're responsible for acting out your role within the group.
You take a sheet, write some things down, like spells, weapons, and kill people.
It's about adventures on saving people, killing dragons.
What I like is fighting the big encounters and working with other people.
I think that this is a unique opportunity for children to learn how to collaboratively tell a story. And it's really about the interaction of the children.
He said children, not boys, right? So, do they ever play with girls?
Nope. Never.
I've never had any girls in either of my groups.
This is 2014. Why not?
Boys prefer like aliens and stuff, and girls prefer princess.
Well, there is a girl in my class who loves My Little Pony.
They might think that Dungeons and Dragons is more of a boy game.
It has certain aspects in it that I don't think generally appeal to girls, especially at that age.
Surprise! Of the 6 girls I asked, 4 were willing to play. The boys predicted,
It's gonna be a little weird playing with girls because I'm used to boys and they're crazy.
They might pass out because of gore.
The boys will absolutely act differently when the girls are around. They're gonna show off more. They will either be more inappropriate or more reserved. These kids are only 9 and 11 years old, but they can get pretty bawdy.
I like to.
All right, roll for it. Hopefully with the girls that will get toned down a bit. Otherwise people will be uncomfortable.
here's what they had to offer for advice.
Just relax and have fun. Never underestimate a monster.
Don't pass out when you hear the word blood.
Got it. We'll try. Let's do this. Here you have it, the unthinkable. Boys playing Dungeons and Dragons with girls.
You guys find yourselves in a tavern. And so in this tavern, you find a young boy, seemingly inconsolable, crying his eyes out in the corner. Jack is able to take you to the beanstalk. Yeah. So Jack leads you out of town and down the road to his farm. So this is where you guys are going to be. Let's put your tokens on the field.
Right here?
Arrange yourself in whatever order you would like to be.
I call front.
Whether you're gonna hide,
I call front.
whether you're gonna hide or whether you're gonna run somewhere else.
I call sorcerer.
Evelyn's turn. Evelyn, what would you like to do?
I would like to stab a monkey.
All right. Which number?
I had a lot of fun.
Most girls won't give Dungeons and Dragons a chance.
The monkey falls to the ground dead with Josh in his arms. Dealing.
Did he break my fall?
No, he didn't break your fall.
But it was fun.
I had a lot of fun and I can't wait to play it again.
When I asked the boys if the world was turned upside down and playing with girls was as weird as they thought it would be, they said,
Yes. Actually, it was awesome.
The boys were much more respectful.
Usually when I'm playing with boys, it's like,
Can you pass me number 3, please? Josh, you can either summon an eagle. You could tell that they were kind of trying to gauge how it was going to go having girls at the table.
Playing with girls was weirder than I expected because they are so good.
After a couple of rolls, they kind of realized that, hey, this is the same old game we've been playing, and they got used to it. And the girls, they played like pros.
I killed 3 monkeys.
They knew what they were doing. They were more violent than I expected by a ton. They were a lot better than I thought. A lot. The inappropriate jokes were in whispers.
I think that boys are taught that there are certain things that men do and there are certain things that women do, and that's what they grow up with, that's what they learn. And I think girls increasingly in our day and age are taught that they can do anything.
I think that maybe they thought girls wouldn't like it because it seems like a boy game, but it's actually for girls too.
It's a good thing to challenge the way that boys are taught that their exclusive activities open only to them.
I'll probably invite them to play with me again.
I would definitely play again.
5 seconds. 5.
4, 3, 2. Finger of death.
All right, roll for it.
Dang it.
I guess it's settled then.
Any games that boys play, I could play too. Not sure I would play D&D with girls again in the future, but I might.
Well, it's a start.
Do we need to move the boom? Yeah, we did.
It's a boom.
Oh, whoa.
It's a boom.
You had nothing to fear.
Do you want to play Dungeons and Dragons again? You were really good last time. I think we need you.